Hello, everyone. Carmen Calabrese here, running for United States Senate here in the great state of Maine. And today is election day. So, we in Maine have a really important one, voter ID. It's amazing to me. I moved here 6 years ago. I voted a couple of times now, and they don't ask for an ID. When you walk in, you can just say your name and go ahead and vote. Say your name and go ahead and get an absentee ballot. It really makes no sense to me. Everyone can get an ID, and it boggles my mind that you don't have to show an ID in order to vote. Some other important elections for you folks that are watching from other parts of the country. We've got a great governor's race in Virginia. Another Italian like myself is running in the great state of New Jersey. And of course, we have the communist slash socialist who is running for mayor in New York City. Well, I wish all of you good luck in voting for a communist or a socialist to be your mayor in New York City. I personally would never do that. I don't believe that we should go down the road of socialism. But there are people that have been taught that the United States is not the special place that it is in the world. It is the special place in the world. As remember, Ronald Reagan said, we are the shining city on the hill where everyone wants to come to because there is nowhere else to go in the world. The United States is the place they want to come. Also, it's interesting. Greasy Gavin Newsom out in California is trying to pass a ballot initiative that will do redistricting because he feels that Abbott in Texas got way too many Republican positions in the House, and he wants to redistrict California. Well, that comes up to a vote today by all of you people. If you see me or listen to me out in California, go out and vote and tell Greasy Gavin Newsom no. No, that's the wrong thing to do. It's interesting, you talk about redistricting and the monopoly that the Democrats have on House seats, especially here in the Northeast. In the state of Connecticut, in the state of Rhode Island, the state of Massachusetts, the state of Vermont, the state of New Hampshire, and also the state of Maine. There is one Republican representative in all of those states. Between 35 to 45% of the people vote Republican, but yet they have no representation in our government. And that's wrong. But that's because because it's a blue wall up here where that the House and the Senate for each individual state is run by Democrats who don't want the Republicans to have any say in what happens in these states. And that's wrong too. We should have equal representation. But maybe further on down the line, when we get more people into the House and the Senate in these different states, that will happen. But right now, not so much. But I want to be one of those strong Republican representatives from the state of Maine and go to D.C. and represent us, because it's important. It's important to have that kind of representation throughout our government, because if not, just like we see with what I talked about the last time, politics. Politics is broken. Look at what's happening with the shutdown right now. All they keep doing is butting their heads together and not getting anything accomplished. So we need individuals like myself that can get along, sit down, talk with individuals, and let's solve our problems. So, like I said, get out and vote. Today's an important day. And also, it's important, talking about voting, go vote for your local elections too. Up here, they're called aldermen. Where you are, other parts of the country, they're your city council, they're your school boards, they're your local mayors. Get out there and vote for these people. You know, let's really make this country, like I've said many times, let's restore American values here in this country, because that's what we need to do. So, thank you very much for listening. I know it was a short one today, but you know, I just want you all to get out and vote, man. I don't want you to be listening to my video all day long. Get out and vote. So, you can see all my videos. They're on YouTube at Carmen Calabrese. I'm on Instagram. I just started on TikTok, like I talked about in my last video. So I'm everywhere. Go to my website, Carmen4Senate.com. Please donate to my campaign. That'd be fantastic. And we'll just keep on running till I win the United States Senate. Thank you very much. Have a great day.